Brawlers, baby.
I'm a brawler on a mission, undefeated, undisputed. I just right hook, don't miss you. Where's my competition? I'm a brawler on a mission, undefeated, undisputed. I just right hook, don't miss you. Where's my competition? I'm a brawler on a mission, undefeated, undisputed. I just right hook, don't miss you. I'm the greatest, like Ali, pet power in my punch. Line 'em up, knock 'em down, boy. It's really what you want. I punch you dead in your fronts.
We ready, baby. All right, it's your boy Rick Muhammad, Brawlers Sports Media in the building. This is the Brawlers Sports Boxing Show. I'm doing a follow-up now with my man from Philadelphia, my man Jaron Boots Ennis, on a spectacular performance he put on this past Saturday night on Showtime, PBC, and Mohegan Suns versus Juan Carlos Abreu. Hey, champ, how you doing, man?
I'm doing great, man. How you doing?
Oh, shit, I'm blessed, brother. It don't look like you've been in no fight.
Yeah, I was trying not to get hit.
That's easy work, but the fans don't understand that that's the art of boxing. Hit, right, but don't be hit. Right. So when they don't get that mixing up like they want to, they be booing and all of this and that, but they don't understand the philosophy in boxing. But let's just recap on that fight on Saturday night. Man, I just want to say what a hell of a camp you had. Your trainers have to be the happiest guys in your corner to have a fighter to go out, do exactly what you went over and trained to do in a camp, and then go into the fight and execute it. And they don't have to do much speaking when you come back to the corner. If they do something wrong, they engage. If they don't, if it ain't broke, you know the rule, don't fix it.
Right.
You're doing everything they expected you to do from the bell. How would you rate your performance this past Saturday night on a scale of 1 to 10 or A, B, C, D, E, F, G?
I watched the fight twice. I gave myself a B minus. I had a great performance, but like I said before, you guys ain't seen nothing yet. It's just the start.
And that's where I always like to reiterate that with the fans too. And what he means by that is fighters get up for certain fights. This particular fight in Abreu wasn't that caliber of a fighter that probably would have brought out 100% everything that Jaron Ennis could display that night. You probably beat him with minimal skill usage Saturday night. That's just how talented you are.
Yeah, I was in there just having my fun, and then as soon as my pop gave me the go to go ahead and finish him, that's what we did.
Quit fucking around.
No, I mean that's our cool. Like me and him connect like that. People might think it was like something like different, like he was like getting on me, but he wasn't. Like that's our cool. Like I know what he means. So
yeah, I can hear him too, because he's like, okay, you have an 8, 10, 12 week camp. You don't want to go out there and smoke a guy in the first round. You want to get some work in, build up a little sweat, make it seem like you earned some of that money you made. But when it's time to cut him, that's when your pops are like, okay, he ready. He been ready to go, but I know you want to get a little work in, and let's work on some things that we did in camp. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, we already knew what he was bringing to the table. We know he was waiting for that one big shot or right hand or overhand, and that was it. So I went in there and just did the game plan and executed it well. I knew I was gonna stop him, like I told y'all before. It was man. I knew it was gonna come. We just had to set it up.
My report card personally for you is a 10, bro. I love the way I love your jabs. Your jabs are snappy. You don't paw the jab. You snap it with conviction. Mm-hmm. Like Ali, he used to knock people out with a jab. You want to hurt them with every punch. The jab is a setup punch. That's why they can never get set on you, because you stay busy. Touch him, touch him, touch him, touch him.
Yeah, and touch him anywhere.
When you spin and turn him, you're not there no more. Now I'm gonna touch you over here. Hey, I'm over here. Pop, 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 pop. And they don't know where the hell you at half the time. You're so elusive in the ring. That's the other beautiful thing. Jaron Ennis displays great ring generalship, ring savvy. Your footwork is superb. I mean, you got the whole package, bro. And to drop the dude 3 times and then finish them in the 6th round, I gave you a superb performance. Now, here's what I do see. 26-0, 24 knockouts. I mean, shit. Let's be 100. I'm Spence. I'm Bud Crawford. I'm Garcia. I'm Thurman. I'm dodging you. Dude, I am ducking and dodging Boots Ennis. I don't want that smoke. And I'm going to tell you, they can't duck and dodge too long because with a record like that, that's an impeccable record. Shit, right. You're going to get one of them by way of mandatory. So somebody, like my mom used to tell me back in the day, you're going to have to shit, get off the pot. Somebody about to get off the pot, brother.
Yeah, most definitely. I can't wait to get my opportunity. Hopefully it's coming soon. I mean, at the end of the day, like I said before, I'm just keep winning, keep bettering myself, keep progressing, and it's only up from here.
Yeah, man, that was a hell of a performance. I was like, I felt like that was probably the fight of the night as far as skill set went and the whole performance overall. Nayan Bayard, that was a hell of a good fight. Kobia Breedy, what a comeback to be knocked down twice. Fight, fans don't understand. It takes a lot out of you. Your legs is draining mentally. Boxing is 90% mental, and he actually fought his way back into that fight, to make the judges say, "Hey, we got a split." Had he had one more judge, he probably would have got that split. Right. So it's boxing. Shit happened in boxing. That's what the fans don't understand. But I can definitely see you getting the mandatory probably with Bud for the WBO, man. That's gonna be a hell of a fight, brother. I can't wait. Yo, fans, if y'all never seen this guy fight, go on YouTube, look up his fights, and particularly look up his last performance this past Saturday night. Boots Ennis showed out. And like I said, when I talked to you before, and the new, you definitely will be the welterweight champion of the world, brother.
Appreciate it, man.
That's coming down the pipe for you, straight up. Shit. Real talk. So what's and I understand, and I asked myself when I first interviewed you, I say the guy then when he was 25 and old with 23 knockouts, I'm like, well, he should have been got a shot. What's going on? So I realized there was some, not managerial issues, but more so promoter issues that kind of delayed you from being where you should have already gone. And now that's been worked out now.
And then the COVID going on, so getting pushed back more. So, I mean, I think I'm gonna get my shot in 2021 though. Definitely gonna get it in 2021.
Yeah, and like you said before in our previous interview, initially, you don't care who it is. You don't care if they bring Spence to the table, Bud to the table, whoever. The Boots will take it.
Most definitely, and I'm coming. I can't. Like I said, I can't wait. I'm excited to get in the ring with those guys. And now, display my ability.
With either one of those guys, Spence or Bud, do you see a totally different type of training camp, a totally different type of preparation for Boots Ennis, for the likes of Earl Spence Jr., or for the likes of Bud Crawford? Or do Boots just go to camp and do Boots' thing, and then Boots going to just take care of business, whoever the one of the two challenges are?
Yeah, most definitely. I train hard for any and everybody, even from my first fight all the way to now, I train the same way. I don't care who I'm fighting. I don't care if I fight somebody that's 0-10. I'm training hard because anything can happen.
Absolutely.
So that's what my dad put in me. Just train hard because anything can happen, and you gotta stay focused and just train hard for each and every person that you fight. Because, like I said, anything can happen.
That's boxing, man, and that's real. Boxing is really, really funny with these cats. The fans don't understand. It's like we said before, the sacrifices and everything that come with. Anything can happen. You could get hurt. It could be a life-threatening injury. It could be a career-ending injury. Look at the Charles Conwell and Patrick Day. We lost 3 fighters in the ring last year. Back to back in 3-month increments. Boxing is real. Boxing is dangerous. Boxing can cost you your life.
Boxing definitely a dangerous sport, and at the end of the day, I think the fans just think we just get in there, and they gotta remember we gotta lose weight. Some people go through things when they training camp. So it's a lot of different things. We don't just get in the ring. Some fighters lose 20 pounds, 30 pounds,
Right.
whatever. I mean, so you gotta respect the game, and they can't boo.
Yeah, you gotta have all of that. Your dietitian got to be on point. What you're eating, a good 8 hours of sleep. Your body needs rest because you have a rigorous and a vigorous workout training regimen, if you will, daily, 6 days a week with Sundays off. And they don't understand. You have, all those conditioning and strengthening coaches. You're running, you're sparring, you're doing twice a day, just like the NFL players and the NBA.
Sometimes three times a day, yeah. So
if it's a world title fight, you might be doing 3 a day.
Right.
Because hey, you don't want to get caught slipping come that title shot, come fight night. You want to make sure you're in the best possible shape of your life ever.
Right.
And that's what the fans, they don't understand. They think you guys just get your hands wrapped up, you put the gloves on, and that's it.
Right. Yeah, I feel like they should respect it a little more because boxing is a dangerous sport. Period. You don't hear UFC fighters dying or getting seriously hurt like how boxers do. So boxing is definitely a game. I mean, not a game, and you can't play it.
Yeah, it's an individual sport, and you better be on top of your game if you don't want to be removed from the game.
Most definitely.
And that's real talk, bro. And that's just how it goes. But yeah, I just wanted to do a quick revamp, which I know, you already did your thing this past weekend and you hanging out with family and everything now. I appreciate you for coming back on and letting me do a recap. And I told you I wanted to get with you after the W because I already knew what it was going to be. And I appreciate you for that, man. And Brawlers, we going to be following you. I can't wait till 2021 and see what the cards hold for Jaron Boots Ennis, man. And I am looking forward to them announcing Ennis, Boots Ennis versus Bud Crawford or Spence. And let's get 2021 cracking coming out the gate.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ.
I can't wait, man.
Hey, man. Once again, let the fans know who you are, how they can follow you, and before we let you get out of here.
I'm Jaron Boots Ennis, welterweight sensation. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook at Jaron Ennis, and that's about it. Shout out to Brawlers Sports Media. Appreciate y'all,
my man,
for having me once again.
Much love, baby. 100. We got you covered. We appreciate you as well. This is your boy Rick Muhammad, Brawler Sports Media, and this is the Brawler Sports Boxing Show. I hope you guys enjoyed being with my man Jaron Boots Ennis tonight. And if you did get to watch that performance that I'm speaking of, hey, you gotta dream about a Bud Ennis fight or Ennis Spence fight, because that's what the fans want to see, and that's what it is. Real quick before I let you go, I wanted to ask you this last time. We talked about Lopez and Lomo, but the whole Gary Russell, Devin Haney thing, I prefer not to see a Gamboa Haney. The fans would love to see Gary Russell Jr. versus Devin Haney. That fight needs to be made. What are your thoughts on that fight? Who wins and why are you picking them, Boots?
That's
a hell of a pick.
Yeah, that's
look at your face.
That's a great fight. You got youth Devin Haney, young up and coming animal, world champion,
no doubt,
135, and then you got Gary Russell. I think he champion at like 26. Yeah. I don't know. That's a good fight.
That's a pick 'em.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna have to see who's gonna be the best man that night. But Devin Haney big, so for 35, I don't know about Russell coming up to 26. So,
yeah. But the speed, I think the speed would be matched. Gary's pretty quick though. Gary Russell's he's like probably he's one of the best in the business. He's one of the best in the business. I feel like that's the fight the fans want to see, not so so much. Speaking of a Gamboa, an old Gamboa, let's do away with that, because I hear that name now, like they're thinking the Russell fight may not happen. This is our fallback fight. Give the fans what they want. Make the fight happen. That's what I feel like. Make the fight. Yeah, Gary Russell told Al Heyman, make the fight happen. Devin Haney saying, hey, make the fight happen. Shit, let's make the fight happen.
Yeah, I'm about to say, yeah. If they both won it, let's get it popping. Yeah. Definitely a great fight. I'm definitely gonna be tuned in if they fight.
No doubt. You and me both, brother. Oh, well, I'm going to let you get out of here, man. It's your boy Rick Muhammad, Brawler Sports Media in the building. This is the Brawler Sports Boxing Show. My man, Jaron Boots Ennis, thanks for coming on as our guest tonight. Go ahead and rest up, baby, and we'll be following you and can't wait to see your next performance come 2021.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate you for having me once again.
All right, boy. God bless.
All right, thank you.
My man.
Brawlers, baby. Brawlers.